Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we'll do a tutorial on Blessed Be Your Name by Redman. It'll be a simplified version and we'll play in the key of G. And if you haven't done so, please do subscribe and give me that thumbs up if you like the tutorial. I'll play it once and we'll break it down into parts. Alright, so let's break that down into parts. Okay, I'll play the first two measures. Okay, so the G chord, playing the 6th string, okay, the 6th string, 4th string, 2nd string, and then 2nd string on the 3rd fret. Okay, and next we go into the D. We're going to hit the 4th string and the 2nd string on the 1st fret together. And then the 2nd string, 3rd fret, twice, and then 2nd string open twice. Okay, so it's okay. Next we go into the E minor. Okay, so that part we're playing. It's an E minor. We're just gonna play the open 2nd string and the 6th string together, and then the 3rd string. And then the 2nd string, and then 2nd string 3rd fret, and then the 2nd string 1st fret. Okay, next measure we go into the C. Okay, so we're gonna hit the bass note, the 5th string on the 3rd fret, and then put the pinky on the 2nd string 3rd fret twice, and then open 2nd string twice. Okay, so that part goes. Okay, the next two measure is the G and the D. Okay, all right. So that G, play the 6th string and the 2nd string together, and then the 3rd, and then 2nd again, and then 2nd on the 3rd fret, and then we go into the D. The 1st fret on the 2nd string, and then the 4th string together. Okay, and then 2nd string 3rd fret twice, and then open 3rd, and then 3rd string 2nd fret. Okay, so that part is. Okay, next measure we go into the C. Okay, so that part we're holding the C, we're playing, but the 2nd string is open. So open and the bass note on the 5th string, the 3rd fret, and then the 3rd string 2nd fret. Okay, so it's, and then 3rd string open. Okay, and then we play 2nd string and then the 3rd. Okay, so it's. The next measure, we're in the C, and we're just going to strum it 4 times. Okay, so you repeat the verse, and we go into the pre-chorus. Okay, so we're going to hold the G chord and 6th string, and then the 1st string 3 times, and then second string on the third fret. So move that pinky from the first to the second string. Okay, and then next we go into the D. Okay, so hold the D. We're going to play the second string and the fourth string together. And then the first string is open, so lift up that middle finger and then put it back. Second string, second fret, and then third fret. Okay, so it's. Okay, so next two measure we're playing the E minor and the C. So it's Okay, so on that E minor we're going to play the open sixth string and then the first string on the fifth fret twice, and then the third fret, and then on the C we want to hold the C and then put the pinky on the first string on the third fret. So it's the fifth string and the first string together, and then the third string, which is open, and then back to the first string, and then back to the third. Okay, so that part. All right, so the next three measures are exactly the same as what we just played, the G. Okay, and then on the D. Okay, and then the E minor. Okay, and on the C, now it's a little different. Okay, so the C, it's the same thing. We're going to put the pinky on the first string, third fret, and the bass note together, the fifth, and then the third, which is open, and then we're going to slide the pinky to the seventh fret, and then to the fifth twice, and then the third fret. Okay, so we're just sliding from 7, 5, 5, 3. When we slide the 7th, 5, 5, 3, use your pinky because we're going to go right into the G, the next measure. Okay, so it's. Okay, so next measure we're going to go into the G. So you're on that G. Okay, so hold the G and the sixth string and the first string together, and then the third string, which is open, and then back to the first, and then first string again, and slide to the fifth. Okay, so it's. Okay, and then we're going to go right into the D5. Okay, so this part, the D5, we're playing the first string, which is on the fifth fret, and the fourth string, which is open, and then the third string on the second fret, and we're going to slide again to the 7, 5, 5, 3 on the first string, and this time you don't have to use the pinky for the 5. Okay, fifth twice, and then the third. Okay, next measure we're going to go into the E minors, and we just ended the last note here, right, on the third fret, first string. So okay, and then the E minor starts here. Okay, so the first string and then the sixth string together, and then the third string, and then first string, and then first string again, and we're going to hammer to the fifth. Okay, so it's. Okay, so next measure is a C, and we're going to repeat what we just played. Blessed be the name. So it's. Okay, the C is the same, right? And then we go back to the G and repeat it one more time. All right, so the next measure is the same as before on that G. Okay, so the first and the sixth string together, and then the third, and then the first. Okay, you slide it to the fifth, and then the D5. Okay, Okay, so the D5, the first and the fourth, and then the third, first and the fourth, and the third, and then the 7, 5, 5, 3. Okay, the next is the E minor, but the E minor we're going to play a little bit different. We're playing to the 7th, okay, so from the D. Okay, so that's 7th fret on the first, and then the bass note, open 6, to the 8th, back to the 7th, back to the 5th. Okay, so it's, you don't have to use a pinky here, use the ring finger, and then into the C. Okay, so the C, first string on the 3rd fret. Okay, so the 5th and the 1st together, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd. All right, the next measure, we're still in the C. You're gonna strum it 3 times. And then on the 4th beat, the 2nd string on the 3rd fret. All right, so the next measure, we're going into the bridge, is the, okay, so the G, all right, so we're gonna do a little stretching here. The pinky goes on to the 7th fret, the 1st string, and the 6th string is on the 3rd, the bass note. Okay, so it's, and then the 3rd, and then back to the 1st string, and then you're gonna move that pinky to the 5th. Okay, so it's, okay, and then we're gonna slide right into the D5. Okay, so the D5, we're playing the 1st string and the 4th string, and then the 3rd, 2nd, and then the 1st string is on the 3rd fret. Okay, so it's, next measure we go to the E minor. Okay, so the E minor we're playing on the 7th fret on the 1st string, and the bass is open 6th string, so it's, and then the 1st string again 3 times, and then the 5th fret on the 1st, and then we go into the C. Okay, on the C we're putting the pinky on the 3rd fret 1st string, and so the 5th and the 1st together, and then the 3rd, 2nd, and then 2nd on the 3rd fret. Next we go back to the G, same as what we played before. Okay, so we're repeating that, the stretch G here. So 7th fret on the 1st string, 3rd fret on the 6th string. So it's, and then the 3rd, and then the 5th. Slide the pinky to the 5th into the D5 again. Okay, so it's exactly the same. Okay, so that D5, 4th and the 1st string together, and then the 3rd, 2nd, and then 1st fret, 1st string, 3rd fret, and then the E minor, same again. Okay, so the 6th string and 1st string on the 7th fret twice, 3 times, and then to the 5th we go into the C. Okay, so the C, the pinky on the 1st string on the 3rd fret, so 1 and 5 together, and then 3rd string, 2nd string, and then pinky on the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. Okay, so from here we're going to repeat that whole bridge, you give and take away. Okay, then we go into the D5, and then E minor, and then C, and back to the G, D5, back to the E minor, and to the C. Alright, so on this C, we're going to play. Okay, so we're going to go repeat chorus. Blessed be the name. C with the pinky on the 3rd fret, 1st string. So it's, then slide that pinky, 7th, 5, 5, 3 on the 1st string, and then hold a G. So it's like this. So we're going to repeat that and play it as much as you want to play. Alright, that's it for this tutorial. I hope that was helpful in any way. And if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next tutorial.